My girlfriend is very uncomfortable because my sister won't stop flirting with her. My sister Haley is a very open and flirty person. Ever since we were in high school, she'd often flirt with girls I was interested in. She'd also flirt with my friends when they'd come over to hang out. Sometimes Haley would even come into my room without knocking just to talk to them. It was very uncomfortable and some of my friends even stopped coming over to my house because of it. This made me really angry and I told our parents, but they'd always say I'm being homophobic and to leave her alone. A few months after she graduated, she moved out of the house and I haven't had to deal with her flirting with my friends anymore. 7 months ago I met my now girlfriend Layla. I really wanted her to meet my parents, so we set up a quick dinner at a nice restaurant on Tuesday night. Without telling me, my parents invited Haley. She would constantly flirt with my girlfriend, giving Layla compliments about her clothing, body, facial features, and even offer her number multiple times. My parents would just laugh along with her antics, saying it's just how she normally is. But I could clearly see Layla was uncomfortable, so I paid my side of the bill and took her home. When we got to her house, I asked if I could spend the night and she said yes. And that's where I've been for the past few days. My parents and Haley have been blowing up my phone, calling me all sorts of names. I haven't answered any of my sister's messages, but I told my mom where I am. When I asked Layla about it, she said the compliments were nice at first, but then she got uncomfortable. My parents insist I need to apologize. My girlfriend is very uncomfortable because my sister won't stop flirting with her. I messaged my mom and dad to let them know I wouldn't be conversing with them until Layla gets an apology. I let them know I'd be stopping by to pick up my things from the house. My girlfriend's dad came with me to make sure nothing goes down while I'm there. Sitting on the porch, waiting for me, was my sister, who told me immediately she wanted to talk. I sat down beside her and she told me that she needs to tell me something without me freaking out. My sister told me that she has had feelings for me since high school. In her words, when I started going to the gym and slimming out a lot more, she couldn't help but notice the man I was becoming. She said the main reason she flirted with all my friends is because she wanted to divert her attraction somewhere else. According to her, this is also the reason she moved out so quickly, because she couldn't stand being around me and knowing she couldn't have me. I was speechless and just left without getting any of my stuff. I blocked my sister on everything. As soon as I got back to my girlfriend's house, my mom messaged me telling me to apologize for walking out again. I haven't told my girlfriend or her dad yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. I have no idea if my mom or dad knows, but even thinking about it makes my head hurt. Edit, I woke up to my sister on top of me. My girlfriend was incapacitated in the corner of our bedroom. I freaked out and laid hands on her, leaving her with serious injuries. We had to call 911 and she was rushed to the hospital. My parents were distraught when they saw her and wouldn't accept anything I was saying. When my sister woke up, she made up some story about how she came over to try to mend our relationship and I went ape. My parents are pressing charges.